Oh, baby. That's a good Blitzcrank hook. Ritual now taken very, very low. Projecki decided not to stay in the top lane. In fact, he's in.
Went from 70% to 90%. Renekton might be in big trouble here.
Now Projecki does have the sustain from his Q, and he gives the kill to action in the bot lane indeed. The flash and the heal both popped. Shallow taken very, very low. Has to get himself on the right side of the fight. Can he take FrankieG down with him? Yes, he does. It is 80 carry for support. Or 80 carry for 80 carry, I should say. Obelisk got the flash away, but he flashes right into a pillar, dashes over the wall. Will he survive? He just might. Projecki lands the W, and Obelisk comes.
Blitzcrank becomes, he could be caught out here. Remember, he doesn't have flash.
Yeah, Venona got back to the lane in a hurry with the teleport. Now he's going to make Tennekai pay for not respecting that. Flash there smashes him with the Obliterate, and that should take care of.
He's looking for something.
There's the roaming support. There's DJ Kush, gets a knock up and gets himself the heck out of there. The equalizer does come down, gets a good amount of damage onto him and Plez. Tennekai pretty strong against that bot lane. Can he take Ritual as well?
Here, these Ash arrows slowed down for a while.
Pops his ultimate. Goes on top of Shallow, pops it right back down, but it does jack diddly squat. Buddy's got some help. Here comes the TP as well. That's going to be coming in from Tennekai, coming in from the top lane. Seawolf so low. The victim of a pillar. Plez is back online. He's got kill number one. Ritual taken very low. The good turn from Exertion Gaming, playing the early game extremely well. Now this is exactly the type of close quarters and pinch points and little corridors that you want to use it in. Yeah, Plez already popped his ult, but he gets equalizer right out of the fight. Can Colorado State turn this? They might be looking to. Ritual goes in, good re-engage. FrankieG picks up the shutdown, lands respite, keeping everybody alive, but not for long. Venona, 2 kills for him, make it 3. They take a 4-0.
Tennekai are going to be playing against each other. Braum's getting hooked here.
Yeah, DJ Kush has landed hook after hook after hook onto Seawolf. It's like a heat-seeking missile. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Tennekai takes down Ritual. DJ Kush.
And it's always interesting to see, DJ Kush.
Ooh, the W is from Tennekai, but so does the hook. And now Shallow is going to make him pay. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow finds its mark, and Tennekai is in for the fight. Projecki all the way in the back line, but he gets absolutely blown up by FrankieG. The Blade of the Ruined King doing work. Verona pops the hourglass. Shallow gets bumped on the head, but survives.
Is looking to take something here against Projecki. Projecki's gonna have a big hard time here.
And here comes DJ Kush, doesn't even need to use the rocket grab. He just knocks up Projecki. Obelisk waiting in the wings, but now getting a TP as Projecki flashes away, gonna collapse on that poor minion. He's just a pawn in this game being used for a TP. And Tennekai, before he even knew what hit him, gets blown right back into the gray screen. But Nona back to his old ways across the map. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow helps disengage for Obelisk, but they know, okay, well, wherever that came from, that's where a big siege threat is, and the tier 3 mid tower is gonna go down.
Yeah, and Shallow and Seawolf were like, man, we don't want any of that trouble, but they might be getting it right here.
Yeah, Plez is trying to bring it to him, and so is DJ Kush. Shallow can do a good amount of damage, but the rest of the team is recalled, and here comes the cavalry. Plez, a beautiful stopwatch to buy his team some time. Seawolf pops the Glacial Fissure, but it might be sacrificial. But
he's coming in from the side here.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. Wants to engage here, but the Baron is secured by the skin of their teeth by Colorado State, but so much damage coming in now from Tennekai. Says, all right, you're gonna kill me when I TP in. How about this ultimate? Try to get away.
Can't have Venona side split. Oh, Blitzcrank.
There goes DJ Kush. Mama, there goes that man. The equalizer out of nowhere from Tennekai. He flashes over and pops the flame spitter. He wants all the smoke out of FrankieG. DJ Kush is healing for him. There goes the Zonias. Buys himself a little more time. DJ Shallow wailing on Ritual. He's going to ult down onto Tennekai. Not going to do a ton though. Obelisk going to buy himself some more time with the Land Respite. And Shallow is all over the place. Venona has to flash away. Gets a big fat shield from the W and gets bonked by Venona. That is a huge turn and takes someone's Ritual. Getting caught out a little bit here. Not even caught out, just roaming Death Squad from Exertion. But now Projecki gets E'd over to the side of Venona. Enchanted Crystal Arrow from across the map. Gets Plez. Projecki taken very, very low. Finally, he's not going to be taken down. Here comes the Goon Squad. Tennekai laying down the DPS. He gets 9 kills, but FrankieG dashing and throwing spears to no end. Obelisk wants to re-engage Shallow. Gets a slow on the W and helps Obelisk pick up the kill. Projecki, we thought he was a dead man walking. He comes back in and re-engages
in the game to me, to be honest. The Wukong here, he's gonna go.
Yeah, he wants his shadowy figure, drops the Q, and one more auto does the trick onto Person of Guise Shen. At his first blood going over to Merc Nimbus, but now here comes Drops.
W's on
Bottom lane trying to punish, warding on Bush. Gets the double E there, warding on Bush. Already blew the flash to try to get away. Blush Uwu drops the Q, not going to be enough. Pops the Frozen Domain, Furious Doctor. Maybe tried to juke something out, or maybe he just thought, you know what, I'm probably going to die anyway. But he does burn the...
It's very useful, and Tarek might be in big trouble.
Good explosive cast. Throws boarding on Bush right into tower range. And between that and a whole lot of damage, he gets taken right out of the fight, but not into the gray screen. Here comes Shadowy Figure, popping the Cyclone. That's one, that's two. Whoa, that is so much damage. Person of God gets bopped over the head. Flashing in is Boone. That was with his... Oh, not at all. There goes Drops. Another beautiful explosive cast, and on the pad end of it again is warding on Bush. Drops another cast and helps Callie pick up the kill. That is one for Merc Nimbus. Portal jumping around in the mid lane is Boone. Little trade in the pot lane. Shadowy Figure. We mentioned how Shen is getting beefier, but he's got the Blade of the Ruin King. At the Sleepy Trouble Bubble, asleep and dead is Majestically. Roxanne coming in to help, and he will eventually take down
The family name Strong.
Yeah, Shelly put in really good work last time. Explosive cast still available for Drops. He uses it there and gets Blush Uwu into the front line, but not picked off. There's the Cosmic Radiance coming in. Adding some time. There's a Sleepy Trouble Bubble popped up and bopped right off the screen. Is Person.
Here it is. Oh, Shen almost got caught there. And
Say they almost got the engage there. Majestically, grabs the rune. No, he didn't use the Mimic. There's the Mimic coming out. Now Roxanne in the front line. Beautiful pillar indeed. Closing off the escape. Ult drops. There's explosive cast for the re-engage and a turret and a Shen taken. Two for the price of one. Furious Doctor, ultless as well. They are getting picked off one by one. It is their Frozen Domain pop. Boone zoning like a little turd of the Zoe that he is. Pops the Gargoyle Stone Plate and gets the heck out of dodge. Ultimates coming in from Callie and Furious Doctor leave no entrance for Defiance. They're taking completely off this, but the Baron still not taken. They said, heck with the Baron, we want your lives. In goes Shadowy Figure. He's got help from the Tarek. Person, a guy taken so low, warding a Bush is a non-factor. He blew all his abilities, so did Blush Uwu. Shadowy Figure is smurfing on kids. He helped him out with the E, but it didn't connect. Warding on Bush, able to get away. No flash for him, but he does have the ultimate. The inhib turret goes down, and the inhibitor will follow suit most likely. Will we see a Shen ult ever in this game? I don't think we will, but that's another Tarek ult and an MF ult. That Wombo combo has been so good. On the other side, it's Boone zoning kids out. What's new? Roxanne goes down. The inhib goes down. They're dropping like flies. Soda's warding on Bush. Merc Nimbus will take here. This is his first big item with the Predator already flashing in. There's the ult. Well, that's who hit 6 first. And George De La Jungle survives the last tower shot. Minions! The pillar got followed up on, and the minions almost took him down. But now here comes Drops. I'm not sure he even knew he was there. I think he did, though, on the business end of a face breaker, but it is not enough. Now here comes the TP. Boone wants in on the action. I don't know if he'll get Troll Face, even though it's Shadowy Figure. Never mind, he respawns pretty quick there. Here comes Boone, though. He was, you know, they go away from the ult there. I'm getting TP'd on. You know, maybe not, let's disengage, but you can really punish that a lot harder now. Cryptid taken very low. Defensive Tahm Kench, not so much. His ADC is still alive. Kalandini W's away. Doesn't have the package, so not able to use that to as much range. Boone flashing in, pops the Q out. The W doing a little bit more work. Extra healing.
They're too scared of him. They can't walk up.
They can't. Drops has been looking real good on the Gragas all day, and for the past 3, Kalandini has the W over the wall. The Q will not find him. Boone throws it out, but will not pick up the kill. Troll Face gets some help from the tower, taking so low. Not with the right angle. Didn't find it. Oh my God! There is, but stopwatch will certainly help things on the defensive front. Here comes Drops. Ooh, Ultimate doing a whole lot to Cryptid. There goes the Dawning Shadow. Nature's Grasp coming out. Furious Doctor pops his own stopwatch, but Cryptid finally goes down. It took a couple ults and then some to take him down. Ult and the W keep Trollface around for so long. Are you kidding me? Trollface smurfing on. He's still useful and stuff, but he does his.
Oh no.
His power spike is not in the late game, I'll put it that way. Shadowy Figure on the business end of a face breaker and make that 2 kills now. Pick, but he has a good amount of mobility in his own right. Trollface wanted to re-engage with the GLP and the Glacial Lock, but helping zone him out. Pops the W to stay alive a little bit longer. George De La Jungle goes in, pops the stopwatch and the pillar, flashes away from the business end of the bullet time. There's the showstopper into the back line. Trollface pays for it with his life. Can his team avenge him? Furious Doctor so low, but no. Shadowy Figure wants to re-engage. Flashes in. There's the Mercury Hammer. Bob's unreformed over the head, but he says Mercury Hammer be damned. I don't care what your weapon's called. I've got a Shadow Ghost rifle thingy, and I've got souls, and I'm also shut down here. But Cali taken down by George De La Jungle, laying his explosive casks, which is down, by the way, even though it's on a pretty short cooldown. Already 25% of the way on. The dragon is started and rooted, but it was mid-ult, so Trollface, he will die, but he got into the back line. He's very low as George De La Jungle. He survived somehow. The Subjugate certainly helped. Shadowy Figure taken down, overextended just a little bit. Dawning Shadow doing some work. Everybody taken down to about a half or a third health. Furious Doctor chased away, but drops, and Cali pick up the Drake. That decision was made to take the Drake and then rotate by Phoenix Rebirth. I think that was the right decision to disengage. Speaking of disengage, wasn't performed immaculately by Calandini, and he is punished for getting too far into the back line, and Trollface taken down as well. They're pushing the go button. No, they're slamming their face into it. They're saying go. Not able to take it. Trollface secures the Calandini W's out of there, but that's 2 kills for the Dragon that they will have to pay for. Stop watching right out of. And he says, yo. Remember that chase? He's still doing stuff. He's putting pressure on in the side lanes. Furious Doctor taken very low as the Papa Nature's graph defensively. W's in. He says, all right, I'm going down. I'm taking one of you suckers down with me. Calandini taken on the back line. Drops, stopwatches, Trollface taken so low that shield was negated, and the additional damage from the Mortal Reminder absolutely smurfed on him. Woo! That is a 4th job in the early season. It might not matter. Speaking of doing your job, here's a double TP. The Ornhorn comes in first. The guy hit 6 early as the Pop Blossom to pick up first blood and make it 2 for Majestically. Is it a 3rd for him as well? No. Well, that's a 3rd for
here. Is he gonna? Oh, seems like I've spoken too soon. They might actually be going in on them here.
Yep, and indeed he does. Cataclysm's in. A lot of damage put onto Blush Uru, but he's stuck there, so Roxanne was wailing away on him, waiting on Bush, was trying to do his best, but both the bot laners go down, so they're well on their way. Here comes the Cavalry to try to help against Pure Genesis. Has to flash away. The GLP trying to zone away. Roxanne goes in, so does Glacial Fissure from warding on Bush, taking very low, but he's going to opt to use Flash instead. Good thing he has a good call, not wasting the ult there when he was pretty much dead meat, but he's going to use it for the re-engage. Warding on Bush, maybe wanted in, Majestically goes in. There's that all-important Pop Blossom you were talking about. Where's the follow-up, though? Roxanne wants to help. Glacial Fissure, the tip of it, catches Gritty. Roxanne taking so low. That's a lot of damage from Pure Genesis. Shield health out, but Gritty is taken down. That's 1-1 so far. Person of Guy eventually goes down at the hands of his fellow top laner, Guan Yu. Morn takes down his fellow jungler. Guan Yu picks up 2 kills. He might pick up a 3rd here when he's done with Ward on Bush. Vision trying to be established up there. That's why Majestically might get caught out. Pop Blossom and an ult, so both the circular ults come in, and Daisy comes in as well. Daisy has entered the chat. Morn comes in. The Ornhorn trying to punish him, but he EQs out of the way. There's the first TP. Coming in from Guan Yu, trying to get that ult off, looking for the perfect opportunity. Knows he doesn't have the follow-up, so instead they're just going to take care of Daisy. Maybe call it a night. Gritty laying down the damage. This could be for Baron here. Morn goes back in, doesn't have ult, but he does have his EQ. Find himself some time with the stopwatch, is warding on Bush. First kill picked up by Morn. Gritty laying down the damage. He doesn't need peel when everybody's running away from him. Just stay in range, good sir. Pure Genesis sets it up, and Gritty takes it down. Just a matter of time. That's quantically initially and was taken down pretty low with the Stone Blade active, was able to survive and get himself right back in the fight. Majestically dies again. The unofficial pentakill there for Gritty. He was Majestically with the one member that he couldn't catch outside of his quadra. So there's your silver member. Guan Yu with the re-engage. He might get punished now for getting caught out. Lots of damage coming in from Blush Ulu, just trying to extend things here and give Gritty enough time to run it down mid, but he survives somehow. Gritty is pushing it down mid. There's the redemption and the counter redemption. Daisy joining the fight as well. G Franchini picks up a kill onto Blush Ulu. The president is dead. The doors are open and Striking Vipers are running into the base unopposed.
Knock, knock, look who's here. It's the side of Striking Vipers, and we all know this orange is going to go down this second. Just give it